Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astrocademy, Leo March 6, 2022. With the moon in your solar 11th house all day, you can experience a natural need to detach yourself temporarily from people and situations that have recently added stress or pressure to your life. Even so, the moon clashes with Venus and Mars in the first half of the day, and you can feel blocked from, or indecisive about, pursuing your desires. The moon here can stimulate a need to let go of pressures and unwind in good company, but a reminder of an expense, money concern, or a feeling of missing out could undermine this pursuit temporarily. It's a good idea to give some thought to your finances and how you can make meaningful changes that free you from worry. Avoid pushing a process that needs more time. It may be better to either set your own pace or take matters into your own hands. The day's energies tend to smooth over in the second half. You're focusing on yourself and on your manifestations. Single or already romantically attached, this is especially true when considering today's charming sextile between your planetary ruler, Jupiter, and enchanting Neptune, but there's more. Before the moon concludes its journey through justice-seeking Pisces and your 11th house of associations, community, and sense of belonging in the world, it will square off with Mars, celestial ruler of your romantic 5th house of love, passion, and pleasure, amidst sizzling through your stability-seeking 2nd house of values. Are these new opportunities worthy of your time and energy? You never know until you try. Today might find you feeling cheerful and generous. Helping others will probably suit you just fine, and your projects will move along smoothly. If there are any issues that remain outstanding, tackle them first. It's an opportune time to get caught up and to work out any challenges. Don't hesitate to lend a hand if you are approached or notice someone in need. This will benefit them as well as you. You could be accused of being a little cold right now. But this doesn't mean you've suddenly stopped being a sensitive guy. Instead, you might just be focused on personal achievement. You could be aiming at a particular goal. Maybe you are trying to land an important raise or promotion. You might be a little preoccupied as you concentrate on achieving this. Don't be afraid to be a bit aggressive. Personal relationships don't always run according to plan. Turbulent situations crop up again and again, requiring all your energy. Smaller arguments and conflicts seem to be pre-programmed. Keep calm and deal with this turmoil in a relaxed fashion. You need to push things even further despite your friends and their doubts. Things seem to be a bit in your favor, though that doesn't mean you can just sit back and let things happen. If you feel your romantic life needs reevaluating, make an assessment of your personal life and understand what is positive, unique, and desirable about you, also what you want and why from a relationship. In this way, you can create a sure and positive impression, and you first meet others that they can respect. Today, you might want to think before you speak. Sometimes you can be pretty impulsive. You like to say what is on your mind. People sometimes appreciate this, but there are other times when they wish you would have more tact. Today you could be in a situation where there are complex personal dynamics. Things might be more complicated than they appear on the surface. It's best to remain calm and a bit detached. You are sure to find it easier to adapt on this day. Generally speaking, find change fairly easy to handle, but everyone has their comfort limits. A major transition such as a career change, a residential move, or a shift in a key relationship can be as stressful for you as it is for anyone. Fortunately, this day's energy will give you the added strength and courage to handle this with flying colors. Have no fear, as you will do great. With some of the most significant cosmic alignments of 2022 taking place this week and life moving at an increasingly fast pace. As always, this is the valuable chance that you get every 4 weeks to check in, both with your own inner voice and the ever-changing cosmic conditions. This last visit before the Sun returns to Aries is the last of this current solar year, with a chance to reflect on the journey so far but also pick up on clues to what lies ahead. At the same time that their rare triple alignment with Pluto begins to separate, an alignment between Venus and Mars tightens as they prepare to leave a competitive part of your chart and return to a social and serendipitous part over the weekend. The planets of love and passion are becoming even more united, and in the process more determined to see you follow your heart. Your tarot reading for today. The Magician, Temperance, and the Devil. A very fortunate situation will occur in the current month of March. You're not expecting anything at the moment, so will be even more surprised. It will not be something you've been expecting for a long time, but a totally new and unexpected event. It will occur during the morning, and a man will be involved in it. The cards also show that you have to seize this opportunity and not reject it for fear of its consequences. This will be a good thing for you, so you must welcome it. It is not certain that you will realize that this event can change your life when it takes place, nevertheless, it can. Transformation is the main theme of the second card, so this is a situation that can be permanently changed by this sudden event. You will need to be proactive in order to understand what's at stake and not pass up your chance. Remember? All those times you've said, "If only I'd known in advance, I would have acted differently." Well, that's what the cards are saying to you today. Be on your guard. A happy and fortunate event is going to happen to you, and you mustn't miss it. The person connected to this fortunate event is already part of the people around you, both more and less close. But he will show a new side of himself, hitherto unknown to you. You will understand better what the cards mean when the time comes, for now it is difficult to give more details. Our eyes in the sky. There's a Moon-Saturn sextile this morning, so you're likely to feel more vigilant, with a desire to protect your loved ones just a little more than usual. Making sure everyone is safe and well fed will be your top priority, and you won't enjoy spending time away from the people closest to you. However, you will be able to carry out your responsibilities without any issue if you remember who you're doing it for. When the Moon squares Venus later in the morning, you'll be even less inclined to stay on task and more in need of affection, with a desire to escape to friends and fun. It's definitely a good day to put away your credit cards, because impulsive spending or another bad habit is likely to be an issue today. There is a deep-seated need for adventure, and you're likely to go to any lengths to find it. The tendency to express yourself is strong with this transit as well, so everyone could be brimming with mischievous ideas and competing for the floor. Nobody is likely to be making a lot of plans tonight because everyone will be focused on living in the moment. Just try not to get in too much trouble if you do blow off a little steam. This is a great time to explore higher learning options, especially since there are more online options available now than ever before. If you've always wanted to finish up an advanced degree, MFA, MBA, doctorate, etc., start the application process now. But this energy is great for bettering yourself in all kinds of ways, so even if you want to start learning a foreign language, teaching your kids how to play a sport, or learn to cook your partner's favorite meal, there's no better time to jump in than today. The more you learn, the better you feel about yourself.